let's explore some areas near Lake Powell that feel out of this world. Living in Utah, we love spending the colder months exploring the desert. On this trip, we wanted to explore some of the amazing areas near Kanab and the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. Just a short drive southeast on Highway 89 on the Utah-Arizona border is the Vermillion Cliffs National Monument. This Arizona public land is home to so many amazing geologic features. We spent our first night camping at the White Pocket Trailhead. You have to take a sandy road out to the parking lot, which requires a high-clearance off-road vehicle. But once you're out there, you're just a short walk away from a variety of extremely interesting white and red sandstone formations. From there, we drove back into Utah to do a small hike in Catstair Canyon. We wanted to check out the carstack, which is 1 mile round trip, but there are other trails in the area that we didn't have time to explore. At first glance, this might look like something that was just abandoned by someone, but it's actually a 20th century retaining wall made from junkyard scrap cars. It was fun to see all the different colors and shapes that were used in the design of these old cars from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. We headed back to the car to explore some of the dirt roads that go through Grand Staircase Escalante. I love this area because it's full of off-road trails that give you access to super interesting hoodoos, cliffs, and other sandstone formations. This video isn't sponsored, but our solid woodwork system does make it super convenient to be able to explore the area and still have access to our food or anything we might need while driving around. For our second night, we camped right outside of Bigwater on some cliffs overlooking Lake Powell. I've lived in Utah for my entire life and spent my whole childhood making frequent trips into the desert, including annual camping trips on the lake. But I'll never get over how beautiful the red rocks are when they're hit by the golden light at sunset. For a variety of reasons, Owen Spalding wasn't trusted to be on the ground. The next morning we went to Buckskin Gulch to hike the Slot Canyon. Owen Spalding likes to stay in a backpack, which is honestly a lot more convenient for me, but dogs are permitted in all the areas that we went to on this trip. This hike is super underrated. It's in the same parking lot as the Wave, so I feel like people just kind of overlook it. Day use permits are still required to hike this trail, but they were much easier to get than they are for the Wave. You get to see amazing cliffs as well as petroglyphs. Just make sure that you check the weather because slot canyons are prone to flash floods. Like I mentioned, the areas around Kanab and Grand Staircase Escalante are home to so many interesting rock formations. Even though I've spent my entire life living in Utah, some of the things we saw on this trip were unlike anything I'd ever seen before. Because these aren't directly inside of a national park, they can be a little bit harder to find and usually require driving several miles off-road through deep sand. But next time you hear someone say, "Oh, there's nothing to do in Utah," maybe tell them they're just looking in the wrong places. If you like this video and want to see more, please subscribe and follow along on all of my upcoming adventures. If you've been to any of these places or have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.